Hi everyone, welcome back to TechnoCoders. In this session, we'll be learning about WC command, word count command in detail and how to differentiate between different arguments. So first of all, if you want to know any command in Unix, just type manual or man and the command name. So here in description, you can see that print a new line word byte count for each of the file, right? And these are some argument. If you pass -c, it will print bytes, right? If you pass -m, it will print characters. If you pass -l, it will print number of lines, line counts, and so on. They have multiple arguments. And then if you see -L, max line length, I will show you with this example what that means. And -w to print the words. So you can see in manual command what are all the valid arguments are there. So WC stand for word count. Even though it's saying word count, but this command is used to count the number of characters, number of bytes, number of lines, so on. Okay, so now I have created one example to show you. So let's open this file. So I'm just opening that using cat command. So you can see here in my test file I have two lines, right? So I have two lines and multiple words are there, and let's try to run one by one with the examples. So first of all, I will run without any argument this command. So WC, just pass the file name and see what happens. So without any argument, it is printing me multiple outputs like 2, 14, 70. So what are those in the file name? So the first represent number of lines in this file. You can see here I have two lines in this file. So 2, total number of new lines. Now next is 14. 14 is the number of words in this file. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you count the words, total 14 words are there. And 70 is the total bytes in the file. So here also you can see, right, 70, right, test wc example.dat, 70 byte file. So 708 byte actually. So one character represent one byte, and there are some other special character also like ASCII character. They have different number of byte. That's why I will show you what difference between byte and characters. But just understand the 70 is total number of bytes in the file, and because here I don't have any ASCII or special character, so one character is equal to one byte. Okay. One more thing important to remember is by default the byte includes space also, because space also has specific byte number. So that's why space also gives you byte. So one byte equal to one space. Also by default there is a new line here which we are not able to see, but when I've hit enter, right, it will create one new line also. So it is counting new line as well. So example, it is counting blank spaces also and new line also when I am giving total number of bytes. But in Word it don't count the spaces, it only count the actual word like this. Okay. So now I've shown you how the WC works without any argument. So first total number of lines, then total number of words, and then number of bytes. Now let's try to run individually with argument. So first of all, -c for total number of bytes. So now I'm running this command, same command, but I'm giving argument here. So here you can see 70. So total 70 bytes are in this file. Also you can see here also by default when you use ls command, right, ls-lrt command, this shows the number of bytes in the file. Okay. Now next is m. So m show total number of character in this file. So here also 70. The reason is one character is equal to one byte, right? And we don't have any special character in my file. That's why this byte and character are coming same. Let's say that if I have a special character in my file. So to do that, let me try to modify this file first to add one special character to understand between -c and -m command. So I'm opening the file in vi mode. Okay. Now I'm hitting insert mode. And in Windows search, I'm just typing some special character. So we have a character map. So in the character map, these are some ASCII character, special character. Now let's take this. Okay, this is a special character. You can see in letter A, character A, we have some special character here. So copy this, and I'm entering one more line. Enter, just pasting here. Okay, so you can see I pasted here. Now run the same command again. WC -c. Now again -c to print total number of bytes. So here you can see 73 it is displaying me, right? But if I use m is for characters, so 72, right? Why the difference came in? Before it was showing 70, but now it's coming as a different. The reason is, again I told you, this -c to display the bytes. So special character ASCII character have some special character ASCII character will not be having 1 byte. It might have sometime 2 bytes. That is the reason special character hold different bytes compared to normal character. That is the reason when I used wc-m, total number of character, it is showing me 72. Now you will be asking, right, I just added one character, how 72 came? Again, I told you, right, there is a new line also. So when I hit enter, it's added 1, and then I added one more character, so it becomes 72. Before it was 70. Okay, but 73 bytes because special character, ASCII character have one more byte in it. So I hope -c and -m are clear. When we don't have any ASCII character, both will return the same. Now move forward. Next command. First, let me remove this special character from here. So now I'm removing this special character because I don't need now, and remove this new line also. Now I have two lines. There might be new line hidden here. You are not able to see. So always when you do count, right, it will always add one new line here, one new line character here. Now I'm running the third command, print the number of lines. So wc-l, small l, then file name. So here you can see 2. So I have total 2 lines in this file, 1, 2. Okay, now move to the next one, -w. So wc-w, w is for printing total number of words in the file. So here 14 words are there. It is not counting the spaces. You can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Total 14 words in this file. Okay, words never count new line or spaces in between. So it will give you straight the word count. Now next one is a trickier command, capital L. So very few we use this. So what it will do is it will print the length of the longest word, number of characters. So example here, if you see, I have 2 lines, right? This is my longest, okay, longest line. So if I print wc-l and give the file name, so it is printing me 48. Okay, now see the difference. How many total characters I have? wc-m, total 70 I have, including spaces and new line. But this is giving me, this command wc-l is giving me 48. So what is this 48 actually? So this is my longest line, right? So -l for length of the longest line, total characters in the longest line. So this is I have 2 lines in my file. So this line is the longest one. So it is just counting total number of characters in this file. And please remember, it don't count new line operator in this, because we are counting the line, single line which is having maximum character in it. Okay, so 48 is actually, if you count all the character in this, including spaces, it will give you 48. I hope this is clear. Now let's move to some more example, like example echo, using echo. So echo command is used to print any characters or any word in the output terminal. Okay, so if I run echo test, you can see it is printing me. So now I am running this command using echo. By looking into this, so output of echo test using pipe operator, we call this is a pipe operator. So how it works is output of this command will be passed to input of the another command. So here I am giving wc-m to print total number of characters. By looking into this, you can see that total I have 1, 2, 3, 4 characters in this file, right? You can ignore the double quotes, because double quotes is used for displaying into the output terminal using echo command. So while displaying word into the terminal, so Unix ignore this double quote, so it will not count this as a characters. Okay, so total I have 4 characters. But if I run this command, and it displaying me 5. Again, the reason is there is one new line operator after the test command, which we are not able to see. Because of this, it is printing me total 5 characters. Now using the same command, how we can ignore the new line character? So there is, you can use option echo -n. So it will ignore the new line and run the same command again. Now you can see it is printing me 4 characters. So TEST, total 4 characters. So this way you can ignore the new line, or you can use printf command as well. So printf, if you use printf like this, it will again display, but you can see here I don't have new line here, right? Here automatically new line was there, then my next whatever commands, it's coming into the new line. But here my next, after printing this value, right, whatever I am typing or whatever terminal is showing, it is continuing after test only. It means I don't have any new line operator after test. So if I use the same command here, printf test pipe m, you can see here 4, right? Now it is not taking new line. So that way also you can do this. Now using wc, I want to see how many total number of files are there in my current folder, right? So how I need to do is, you just run ls -l, then pipe, output of this command, input to, so total 23 lines are there. And one more way to run this command is, suppose I want to see number of lines in this current file, right? So first I have shown you like that you can do wc -l test wc example.dat total number of 2 lines, or you can use input redirection also. So example, if you don't want to see the file name right in my output, you can run the command like that as well. So wc-l, then input redirection. So what is input redirection is the output of this file, whatever content of this file. So currently this file is having 2 lines. So content of this file will be given to this command, and this command will count total number of line in the file. So you can see here 2. See the difference here. Here my file name is not coming because I am just passing the output of this file into this command. So that way also you can run your wc-l command to count the number of lines. So now if I brief you, so what we have learned from starting is using manual command, you can see anything about the command, what kind of argument it is using. And then we have seen that -c is for counting total number of bytes, -n for characters, -l for lines, -w for words, and -L for length of the longest word, or you can say the length of the longest line actually, right? So it will print me. And then I've taken this test file. This test file is having 2 lines in it. Okay, and when I run -c command, it printed me 70 bytes. When I run -m command, again it printed me 70 characters. The reason is because this file don't have any special character or ASCII characters, so 1 byte is equal to 1 character. In ASCII character, it typically hold 2 bytes, right? 1 additional byte will be there. So that's why the difference comes when you run this command, please remember. And you can see that, don't confuse, -c is not to count the number of characters, -c is for bytes. So Unix is little bit tricky. When you are understanding the command, you need to do good practical, then only you will understand this command. Don't go with the, if -c is for counting the characters like that, you can do a mistake, okay? Just do some example, then you will understand and never forget it. And after that, we have seen this ASCII character example I've shown you. And then we have seen that how we can run this command using echo operator. So using echo, if I run, it will by default, always there will be a new line. Even though without echo also, if you try to run this command, right, wc, I've shown you before, always there will be special like a new line will be added at the end of line. So always it count that new line character as well. But if you want to ignore the new line character, you can always use -n command. So it will ignore and it will exactly print you how many characters are there. Or if you don't want to use echo command, then you can use printf command. Printf command by default don't add any new line operator. So that way you can print the total number of line as well. And then using input redirection, we call this less than symbol as input redirection. So output of this command will be passed into wc-l command and will display total number of lines in the file. Same way you can do without input redirection also, but here it will print the file name as well. So there are different ways to run this command. I hope you like this session. Please subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Thanks again for watching.